Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Alex Cobb.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Starling Marte leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and he breaks his bat and it goes just foul. And the 0-2. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that one is in for a strike. Cobb, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Marte gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the dirt, and the count is 2-2. On the ground to second, might be 2. Sends it to Flores. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jeff McNeil.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
And now 2-0.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
2 on, 1 out. That one to first, into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded, only 1 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Just missed.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Payoff pitch. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
All loaded up here in the second game of the series. Ball 1 there. Ground ball right side, and he grabs it foul. 2 outs. Chopped on the ground. Base hit, 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 1, and the Giants coming up. Here in San Francisco, and on the mound in this one, Jose Butto.
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers. This to center field. Marte moves under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Here's the Giants lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. On drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. That one out to right. Williams on the move. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Brett Baty. Cobb back to work. There's a strike. Beatty throws right, bats left. 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Kevin Parada at the plate now. That's ball one. One out, bases empty. And a foul ball. And that one is inside. To the right side, Estrada. Time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now the right fielder, Chet Williams. Outside corner, there's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Lamont Wade Jr. The pitch. Fought off foul. The wind to the pitch. In the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And here is Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Ball one, no strikes. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. They stack center field. Around third. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Strike one.
0-1.
Bounced up the middle. Lindor out to first. 2 away.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And here is Marco Luciano.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Bounced up the middle. McNeil over to first. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the third inning. Here's Starling Marte. Cobb back to work. Alley corner for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a good eye there. Bounce to the right side. Marte retired. Jeff McNeil stands in. Grounded out his first time. That's in there. That's strike one. Just missed. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. On the ground right side. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And Martinez worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball one. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 1. As we go to the last of the third. And now, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
A wind in the pitch. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Here's Matt Chapman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Foul ball there. That's to third. Beatty to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now the first baseman, Wilmer.
And now Wilmer Flores. And he's already singled in this game. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Lee over at second, 1 down. Rips that one center field. Marte calls it in. Jorge Soler, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
And a swing and a miss there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Williams sizes this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in San Francisco, here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Just missed.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one and is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That clips a corner.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now one away.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Kicks and deals. Allen catches the corner for a strike. And it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Lindor retired.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Stewart, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 now.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to Flores, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one ripped. Williams makes the catch, and there's one gone. Michael Conforto will climb in. A double and a run scored his first time up. Liner snagged at first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole. The more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Popped up. Lindor makes the play, and that ends the inning. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ground ball to the right side. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Parada takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one in the dirt, and the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
This game has been so tight, it feels like the next team to score will win it.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Bounce to third. Chapman rolls across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away. And the batter now, Chet Williams. And that's in there for strike 1. Williams, in his rookie season, only 20 years old. And he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. And the right-hander back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And here it comes. Not even close there. 2-2. Left field. Martinez moves towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And up next for the Giants, Marco Luciano. First pitch, not close. Swing and a ball popped up. Williams makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee, 1 for 2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He's got it, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Starling Marte. Just missed.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The pitch. Up the middle. Sends it to Flores. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground to third, Chapman. Fires across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs. Here is J.D. Martinez. Breaking ball through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
That gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman.
Manager out of the dugout. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, number 74.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Alonso now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Giants' pen gets the job done. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The right-hander back to work. Into center. Marte going after it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Adrian Hauser, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Lucchesi also getting ready. Runner edges away at second.
1 ball, 2
This
strikes.
one in the dirt. And the runner holds. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Man at second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Next offering is outside.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2-2 now. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one ripped into right, and that's a base hit. Around third. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jose Butto departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Adrian Hauser.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
The batter will be Michael
Count
Conforto.
1-0.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And the 1-0.
Ball inside.
And that one fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Second and third here, one away. And that one is in the dirt, and the count's full. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Runners tagging from second to third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and nice job with the sac fly.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. Off the plate inside. The count now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Two outs. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. In the air, foul off first. Alonso brings it in for the third out. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's Francisco Lindor. The pitch. That's in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it hits the fence. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Stewart in the box now. Takes strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Checks his swing. Now to appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Stepping in, Brett Baty. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Tying run at the plate. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Next offering is down low. Ground ball right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. The tying run at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. That's to third. Chapman zips it to first, but they cut it to one as the run comes in. And now it's going to be Kevin Parada. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But they push across one run on one base hit, no errors. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Takes it in for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Chapman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Here's a rocket out to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation. Can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
And here is Wilmer Flores. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Righty to the plate. And that's outside. Now 1-2. Ground ball left side. It's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Soler in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Martinez going back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Giants 5 and the Mets 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Rogers. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Now it's the right fielder, Chet Williams. And a pitch. Ripped towards third. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. So the batting order turns over. Starling Marte up to hit. 1 for 3. Out to short, Luciano. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
McNeil stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Mets trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jake Diekman. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Austin Slater. As the lefty gets to work. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Inside, just missed. And he deals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Lifted in the air down the left side. Martinez calls it in, and there's one away. And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants. Luis Matos looking to start something with one gone. They say he went. Diekman, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That just misses. Ball 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Estrada now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And now the lefty off the mark there, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Oh, right to the backstop. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. That one ran inside, almost got him. Now this is in the air down the line. Williams makes his way towards it, hauls it in after a long run. And there are 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. So now a pinch hitter, Tom Murphy, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now
Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. That's out to center field. Marte moves under it. Nabs it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Austin Slater. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Luis Matos. He takes over in right. Also into the ball game, Tom Murphy. He takes over behind the plate. Camilo Doval taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's J.D. Martinez. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Doval, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Righty delivers. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Nope.
Got a good eye there.
2-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 3. Doval is just 1 strike away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And the pitch. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for Game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
First for the victorious Giants, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes.